All right. Welcome back, everyone, to Little Warrior Church Daily Bible Reading. It is November the 24th, and I'm so glad you're here so we can read the Bible together. Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for everything that you've given us. Help us understand what we're about to read, and help us as we go through this day. In your name I pray. Amen. All right. Good morning. If you've been following for a while, if you could go ahead and leave a review, whatever you want to do, that would be great. Today, we're going to be still heating it up. We're going to be in Song of Solomon. And if you don't know, this book is all about sex. Let's keep going through. Chapter 5, the lover. So this is the woman. Sorry, this is the man, so the lover is the man. I have come into my garden, my sister, my bride. I have gathered my myrrh with my spice. I've eaten my honeycomb with my honey. I have drunk my wine with my milk. Ooh. The friends, eat friends, drink, yes, drink abundantly, beloved. Now the beloved. I was asleep, but my heart was awake. It is the voice of my beloved who knocks. Open to me, my sister, my love, my dove, my undefiled. For my head is filled with dew, and my hair with the dampness of the night. I have taken off my robe, indeed must I put it on? I have washed my feet, indeed must I soil them? My beloved thrust his hand in through the latch opening. My heart pounded for him. I rose up to open for my beloved. My hands dripped with myrrh, my fingers with liquid myrrh. On the handles of the lock, I opened my beloved. But my beloved left and had gone away. My heart went out when he spoke. I looked for him, but I didn't find him. I called him, but he didn't answer. The watchmen who go about the city found me. They beat me, they bruised me. The keepers of the walls took my cloak away from me. I adjure you, daughters of Jerusalem, if you find my beloved, that you tell him that I am faint with love. The friends. How is your beloved better than another beloved? You fairest among women. How is your beloved better than another beloved? That you do so adjure us. Now the beloved. My beloved is white and ruddy, the best among 10,000. His head is like the purest gold. His hair is bushy, black as a raven. His eyes are like doves beside the waters of brooks, washed with milk, mounted like jewels. His cheeks are like the bed of spices with towers of perfumes. His lips are like lilies dripping with liquid myrrh. His hands are like rings of gold set with beryl. His body is like ivory work overlaid with sapphires. His legs are like pillars of marble set on sockets of fine gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, excellent as the cedars. His mouth is sweetness. Yes, he is altogether lovely. This is my beloved, and this is my friend, daughters of Jerusalem. Now the friends. Where has your beloved gone, you fairest among women? Where has your beloved turned, that we may seek him with you? Now the beloved. My beloved has gone down to his garden, to the beds of spices, to pasture his flocks in the garden, and to gather lilies. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. He browses among the lilies. Now the lover. You are beautiful, my love, as Tiras, lovely as Jerusalem, awesome as an army with banners. Turn away your eyes from me, for they have overcome me. Your hair is like a flock of goats that lie along the side of Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of ewes, which have come up from the washing, of which every one has twins. That one has beraved among them. Your temples are like a piece of a pomegranate behind your veil. There are 60 queens, 80 concubines, and virgins without number. My dove, my perfect one, is unique. She is her mother's only daughter. She is the favorite one of her who bore her. The daughters saw her and called her blessed. The queens and the concubines saw her and they praised her. Who is she who looks out as the morning, beautiful as the moon, clear as the sun, and awesome as an army with banners? I went down into the nut tree grove to see the green plants of the lilies, to see whether the vine budded and the pomegranates were in flower, without realizing it. My desire set me with my royal people's chariots. Now the friends. Return, return, Shulamite. Return, return, that we may gaze at you. Now the lover. Why do you desire to gaze at the Shulamite? As the dance of the Minium. Chapter 7. How beautiful are your feet in sandals, prince daughter. Your rounded thighs are like jewels, the work of the hands of a skillful workman. Your body is like a rounded goblet. No mixed wine is wanting. Your waist is like a heap of wheat, set about with lilies. Your two breasts are like two fawns that are twins of a roe. Your neck is like an ivory tower. Your eyes are like the pools of Heshbon by the gate of Betharebium. Your nose is like the tower of Lebanon, which looks towards Damascus. Your head on you is like camel, the hair of your head like purple. The king is held captive in its tresses. How beautiful and how pleasant you are, love, for delights. This your statue is like a palm tree, your breast like its fruit. I said, I will climb up into the palm tree, I will take hold of its fruits. Let your breast be like clusters of the vine, and the smell of your breath like apples. Your mouth is like the best wine that goes down smoothly for my beloved, gliding through the lips of those who are asleep. Now the beloved. I am my beloved's, his desire is towards me. Come, my beloved, let's go out into the field. Let's lodge in the villages. Let's go early up to the vineyards. Let's see whether the vine has budded, its blossom is open, and the pomegranates are in flower. There I'll give you my love. The mandrakes produce fragrance. At our doors are all kinds of precious fruits, new and old, which I have stored up for you, my beloved. Chapter 8. Oh, that you were like my brother, who nursed from the breast of your mother. If I found you outside, I would kiss you, yes, and no one would despise me. I would lead you, bringing you into my house of my mother, who would instruct me. I would have you drink spiced wine and the juice of my pomegranate. His left hand would be under my head, his right hand would embrace me. I adjure you, daughters of Jerusalem, that you not stir up, nor awaken love until it so desires. Now the friends. Who is this who comes up from the wilderness, leaning on her beloved? Now the beloved. Under the apple tree that I awakened you. There your mother conceived you. There she was in labor and bore you. Set me as a seal on your heart, as a seal on your arm. For love is strong as death, jealousy is as cruel as Sheol. Its flashes are flashes of fire, a very flame of Yahweh. Many waters can't quench love, neither can floods drown it. If a man would give all the wealth of his house for love, he would be utterly scorned. Now the brothers. We have a little sister, she has no breasts. What shall we do with our sister in the day when she is spoken for? If she is a wall, he will build her up a turret of silver. If she is a door, we will enclose her with boards of cedar. Now the beloved. I am a wall and my breasts like towers. Then I was in my eyes like one who found peace. Solomon had a vineyard at Baal Hamon. He leased out the vineyard to keepers. Each was to bring 1,000 shekels of silver for its fruits. My own vineyard is before me. The thousands are for you, Solomon. 200 for those who tend its fruits. Now the lover. You who dwell in the gardens with friends and attendants, let me hear your voice. My beloved, come away, my beloved, like a gazelle for a young stag in the mountains of spices. And that's the ending of Song of Solomon. Very hot, very steamy. And I personally love that it's in the Bible. You know, a lot of people talk about sex like it's a bad thing, and the Bible actually very much promotes it if it's between two married individuals. The next thing we're going to do is Proverbs 22, 24 through 25, and then we'll be done. Don't befriend a hot-tempered man. Don't associate with one who harbors anger, lest you learn his ways and ensnare your soul. That's a good proverb. All right, dear Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for everything that you've given us. Help us go through this day and hear from you, and tell us what you want us to do today. Thank you for the reading of your word, that we may learn about you. Name I pray. Amen. All right, guys, thank you for joining me today, and I will be with you tomorrow. I'll see you later. Bye.